Doing?
Go.
Good morning. Today we're going to make a chocolate flourless cake or a chocolate torte. The ingredients call for 1 bag of milk chocolate baking chips. We're going to use half a cup of water and a little less than a cup of sugar because all I have is brown sugar, and brown sugar tends to be a little bit sweeter than white. So to make the cake, we're going to use 2 sticks of butter, which also, if you combine 2 sticks of butter, you're making 1 cup. We're going to use 5 large eggs. And what we're going to do now is measure the water. I'm going to do a half a cup. And then you're going to measure the sugar. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to add the water in a saucepan. You're going to add your sugar in here, and you're going to stir to make a simple syrup. So you're going to let that boil until the sugar dissolves. You want to keep stirring so it doesn't caramelize or burn. While that's heating up, we're going to take all of our chocolate chips, which I already have. You're going to put them into the blender, and just like that, dry, you're going to blend them so that they can break apart. With the blender on, you're going to pour your simple syrup into the blender, just like this. Actually, let's leave part of the lid on just in case it decides to spill. So egg at a time. You're going to leave the blender on, break the eggs, the butter goes last. Now we're going to take the butter, looks good, huh? I'm going to continue blending because this all has to come together. It's going to be silky smooth. But one of the things I didn't mention is before you do any of this or mix all of your ingredients, you always want to preheat your oven. And for this cake, flourless cake, you want to preheat it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. so that the oven is nice and hot and ready for your cake to be put in when you're done with all of this. The other thing I did was, just so to make sure my cake doesn't stick to the bottom, I used wax paper and I put it on the bottom of the pan so that when I flip my cake over, when it's ready, it just comes right out. I decided to use a heart-shaped pan. You can use a round cake pan or a rectangular cake pan. So we're going to continue doing this until it's all combined. So it looks like it's pretty combined. What we're going to do now, the last step, is we're going to bring our silky smooth chocolate flourless chocolate ingredients, and we're going to bake this for about 25 minutes. And what you can do is, with a rubber scraper or a spatula, you can scrape the sides so that you get all the yummy, delicious chocolate. And then once it's baked, I will show you the chocolate flourless cake. Thank you.